Hey Michigan! Did you know that right now in Michigan's House of Representatives, there are 4 bills sitting there related to changing one's name and gender markers? That's right, and if you don't believe me, I got them all sitting right here in front of me. So what are these 4 bills? Well, these 4 bills were introduced last November in 2023 into the House, and they have been sitting there since February. These bills have been recommended for a second reading without amendment. However, for the past several months, they have just been stuck. So what exactly do these bills say? Well, fortunately for you, you don't have to read through every single one. Here's what they say. House Bill 5300, a bill to amend 1939 PA... Wait, hold up. 1939? That's 85 years ago. House Bill 5300 updates the probate code of 1939. This bill does a number of things. For one, it removes the presumption that if you have a criminal record and you're changing your name, that it must be only for fraudulent purposes, and that the burden is on you to prove otherwise. 2, this also removes a fingerprinting requirement for your change of name. 3, and 4. This bill stipulates that good cause for a change of name now includes gender affirmation, as well as if one is a victim of domestic violence. Likewise, under good cause, this totally removes the requirement for your change of name to be published publicly. 5, because both are now included in the definition of good cause, all records of these changes of names must be kept confidential. And 6, and while this part is not technically amended, because of the new definitions of good cause and confidentiality, any officer of the court who divulges any information related to any proceedings regarding these 2 new definitions is guilty of a misdemeanor. House Bill 5301, a bill to amend Michigan Vehicle Code. 1. This bill updates the vehicle code to include more gender-neutral language. 2. This bill allows for M, F, and X markers on driver license applications without the need of additional documentation, as well as applications for duplicate licenses. House Bill 5302, a bill to amend Michigan compiled law. This bill includes a lot of the same features as House Bill 5301. However, this is specific to personal identification cards. Therefore, in the relevant law, it does include more gender-neutral language and allows for M, F, or X markers on personal identification cards without the need of additional documentation, as well in the case of applying for a duplicate ID card. House Bill 5303, a bill to amend Public Health Code. This bill amends the Public Health Code to do the following. 1. Permits one to change their birth sex and name on their birth certificate. 2. Includes X as a third option on a birth certificate. 3. Not require more documentation than a signed form or the court order used to change one's name. Overall, this package of 4 bills streamlines the entire process needed to legally update one's identity to be more congruent with who they are. So where are these 4 bills stuck? The last action taken on these bills was about 8 months ago. We spoke to a number of legislators who are in support of these bills and asked why they aren't moving, despite a Democratic majority in both the Senate and the House and a Democratic governor in the state. And it all boils down to this. They kind of just forgot these bills exist. When speaking to one of the sponsors of these bills, Representative Jason Morgan, even he admitted that legislators kind of just have a lot of work going on, and they could totally use the reminders. Other legislators that we have spoken to have indicated support to move these bills. However, this is where you come in. We absolutely need your public help in this. We need to remind our local legislators about House Bill 5300, 5301, 5302, and 5303. We need to remind our legislators about these bills right now, and here's why. Once the election season is over, the current legislative session will enter what is called a lame duck period. It's during this period when candidates know if they will remain in office or not. And during this window, it tends to be easier to get more bipartisan support on issues like these. Couple this with the fact that we still have a Democratic majority in the State House, the State Senate, and in the governor's office. This should make it very easy for these bills to go right through successfully. If we don't act now, and these bills don't go anywhere by the end of the current session in just a couple months, they are gone. So the time to act is right now. We need to call our local legislators. We need to write them. We need to mail them. We need to email them. We need to tag them on social media. We need to share this video and tell people about these bills. We need to get the word out as quickly and strong as we can. We want these bills. We need these bills. We are asking our legislators to do what they can to move these bills along in our House, our Senate, and get them signed on the governor's desk. For more information on how you can help, please see the information below or check out our website at transunitycoalition.org. Thank you so much.